Hello, my name is Samantha McKinley, and today I'm going to walk you through my theme study project. I've chosen to do my project on space. I have a toddler who is interested in all things space related. She loves to pretend that she's an astronaut and will fly her pretend rockets to the moon. I'm gearing this project toward preschool children because I am thinking of my daughter as I'm designing it. And I hope to be able to do these activities and read aloud with her as well. Several of the books I'll be reading have an underlying theme of celebrating differences and doing your best, but they're also full of facts about space. I have a few questions I hope the children will be able to answer at the end of the unit. First, I want the preschoolers to be able to state which planet they live on. Next, I want the preschoolers to be able to identify that astronauts go to space and that it is an occupation that anyone can strive for. Lastly, I want them to be able to conclude that astronauts use rockets to get to space. Now I'm just going to share with you the literature books that I've picked out for this study. The first book is Solar System by Jill McDonald. It is a fun book about our solar system. It introduces lots of space-related words, and there are also several questions throughout the book that we could use for class discussions. And I love at the end of the book it asks, where would you like to go first? Which I think is great because it gives children an opportunity to use a new word that they've heard from the book. This next book is by Ruth Spiro and illustrated by Irene Chan. Baby Loves Aerospace Engineering is so cute. It explains very complicated concepts using simple language and in a fun little storyline. While the first two books were more focused on facts about space, this next book, May Among the Stars, by Rhoda Ahmed and illustrated by Stasia Burrington, really promotes doing your best and not giving up. It's a story of a little girl who has to work hard and overcome diversity to reach her dream of becoming an astronaut. It even has a short biography at the end, and I feel that it'll help children develop feelings of self-worth and self-esteem and determination, and it also allows us the opportunity to discuss feelings and career possibilities. This is probably my favorite book in this unit, A Place for Pluto, written by Steph Wade and illustrated by Melanie Dimmer, follows Pluto as he tries to figure out who he is. It has lots of space-related words, provides opportunities to explore different feelings, and even promotes diversity and friendship. Mousetronaut is written by astronaut Mark Kelly and illustrated by C.F. Payne. It is a great space-themed book in that it walks children through the life of an astronaut. It also helps children to develop feelings of self-worth because they will see that everyone, even the smallest mouse, can be useful and important. Next, I'm going to show the instructional strategies and activities that we plan to do with this unit. After reading Solar System, students will pick a few paint colors to put on the bottom of a plate. Then they will turn the plate over onto a piece of paper. Then the children will make the plates spin or rotate like a planet. When the plate is lifted, they will have their own planet. The children will be able to name the planet they created, either by picking the name of a planet we've already talked about, or by using their imagination to create their own planet name. After reading Baby Loves Aerospace Engineering, we will play with straw rockets. The children will be given small paper rockets and a straw. One end of the straw will go inside the rocket, and the child will blow on the other side of the straw to make the rocket fly. And we could turn this into a learning game by having the children try to launch their rockets into the same colored bucket as their rocket, or by trying to get a certain number of rockets into numbered buckets. After reading May Among the Stars, I thought it'd be fun to let the children have their own name among the stars. They'll be given a piece of paper with their name on it, and then glue the little lettered stars over the matching letters on the paper. This will be a good way to help familiarize children with the spelling of their names, even though they may not yet be able to spell. I have a few artifacts planned for this unit. The first is a snack, which doubles as an activity. The children will be given pretzel sticks and marshmallows, along with cards that have a picture of a constellation on it. They can attempt to make the constellation. This will be a fun snack time activity that incorporates creativity and new vocabulary. The next artifact will be some dramatic play material. I would like to introduce this after reading Mousetronaut, and this just gives the children an opportunity to play out some of what we have read. The last artifact that I have is a planet-size comparison chart. This chart uses food to help better understand the differences in the size of the planets. I would like to introduce this after reading A Place for Pluto, just to help show the children how small Pluto is compared to the other planets. In conclusion, I want the children to have fun learning about space. I want them to be able to celebrate their differences and to try their best. And I hope that they will end the unit being able to answer the following questions: which planet do we live on? Who goes to space? And how do astronauts get to space?